What's up, guys? It's Kelly, and today I'm going to be talking about my trip to Warped Tour. This was my first ever Warped Tour, and it's obviously the last Warped Tour, so I'm actually very excited to share this because it was so much fun. So thank you, Alyssa, for taking me. I'm so happy. But my experience at Warped Tour was I actually got off work at 7 a.m. that day and decided to drive an hour or so away right after work and go to Warped Tour, which that was probably the dumbest thing in my opinion, but it was so much fun. I had literally the best time. And yeah, I got to see, we saw State Champs, Knuckle Puck, 303, and we saw Chase Atlantic. Chase Atlantic was going to be our last one because I did have to get home and take a nap before work that night. So the bands I honestly really wanted to see, I didn't get to because they were all later, and so we just left. I was getting too hot, all of our phones died, so what was the point in staying? So we just left. But it's always a great experience to meet your favorite influencers. So when we went to Warped Tour, we booked it to the Send It Society booth, and my heart started racing really fast. It was just racing because I knew I was meeting Brennen and Bradlee and all my other favorites that day, and it was Jesus, oh my god, I miss them. But for those of you who didn't really like Brennen Taylor, personally, I did not have a bad experience at all meeting him. He is so sweet, so kind. I felt so welcomed into his life, and his hugs are so warm. He is just literally a great person in and out. He's so nice, he's so funny, and I literally, it was a great experience. And with that, Bradlee, again, so sweet, so nice, so welcoming, so warm. And Jake, I talked to Jake for a little bit, only to buy a pop socket. Bought a pop socket from him. And Elton, again, so nice, so warm, so welcoming. He actually got kind of caught off guard because I called him Uncle Elton. So there was that. But Jay, I didn't actually get to talk to Jay. He was in the back, and then once he saw it was time to take a picture, he ran up beside me, and yeah, I have those clips, so I'll put those. For the people who did not like Brennen Taylor or anything, he's honestly changing for the better. He's so sweet and so nice in person. I honestly thought he was going to judge me, and I just felt that vibe of he's gonna judge me, he's not gonna like me. No, he was so warm, so welcoming, so loving. And everyone has their thoughts on Brennen Taylor, but for me, I actually got to meet him. I got to spend a little bit of time with him. He's just so sweet. I love him. And we actually ended up going back after the meet and greet, and we bought more merch. Well, I bought Brennan's hoodie, and Brennen, he was standing in the booth when I bought it, and I looked at him yo, Brennen, I copped it. And he was just hey, there you go. And he's do you want me to sign it? And I was yeah. What kind of question's that? Of course, I want you to sign it. And he's okay, hand it over. So I handed it over, he signed it and everything. And then I was wow, you're so cute. And he was he gave me a look, he smiled, and he was thanks. Love you, Brennen. He's just, oh my god, he's so funny. Even before the meet and greet, Bradlee, if you watch Bradlee, you obviously know he's going through a rough time right now, and he just looked completely miserable, and I felt so bad for him. And I hate seeing my favorites sad completely, because it just breaks my heart, because like, you know, they're not okay, you know, like they don't want to do anything, they're just completely sad, don't want to do anything. Well, me and my friends, so me, Alyssa, this girl that we met there, and Alyssa's sister, we all ran up to him saying how much we loved him. We gave him a group hug. And then his warm smile just lit up his entire face, and he was just so happy at that point in time. And I didn't think I'd ever have the chance to make a influencer smile, because that he was just so happy. Like, we actually took time and we ran up to him before the meet and greet, and then he asked us if we were going to the meet and greet, and he's like, yeah, we'll take some dope pics. And I was like, okay. I ended up not taking some dope pics, but I mean, like, we got one picture with him, so, well, I got a group picture with him at least. But yeah, but all in all, here are my videos from Warped Tour, from what I caught. Excuse my singing.
I need to hug her. I need to get. Do you need to hug her?
I do.
I love your phone case. It's beautiful. I want to hug her.
I think you matched my shirt.
Yes!
You're the now or never.
Yes! No, she was like, I'm just like,
We saw them on Sunday.
hi friends. Hi friends.
Hi friends. Hi friends. Hi friends.
Hi friends.
Hi friends. You vlogging, bro?
Yeah.
Y'all got
You
that?
vlogging, bro?
Yeah, bro.
I don't have
Friends.
an actual video of me staring at the Sendit Society booth.
It's over there.
Waiting for my dad.
My daddy, Brennen.
My dad.
My daddy, Brennen.
My actual
The one that
dad.
has the staring problem with me.
I'm just trying to see
like,
Princess Uncle Elton. I'm trying to see
heart,
Bradlee. I'm trying to see Jay. I'm trying to see Jake. I want to see if Jake remembers me.
I want to see if Elton remembers me, low-key. I mean, come on, how can
Why
you
are my
not remember
eyes popping right now?
me? Oh, look at
hello?
mine. Like, hello. He's mine, thank you. He kissed me on the cheek. Good.
Says he's got me. That I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. She wants to touch me, whoa. She wants to love me, whoa. She'll never leave me, whoa. If you like this video, go ahead and hit like, smash that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, that way you never miss a post, and I'll see you guys in the next one.